going out the back of the plane. Cartegena, in a taxi. Gonna go to Club Nautico, and our hostel is right across the street from the entrance to the marina, where we're gonna be doing most of our stuff here. Scuba diving and ultimately getting on a sailboat so that we can sail to Panama in a few days. Down here at Club Nautico, the place that we are staying is just like a block down from here, which is very convenient since this will be kind of our base for scuba diving and getting the sailboat tour and everything. Or not tour, sailboat transit, I guess. We're going to Panama. Welcome to the Ramona Suites.
La Casa Ramona.
La Casa Ramona, sí.
It's gorgeous.
This deck is all ours, with a lovely view of the bay. All of this for like $80 a night. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Got some nasal some congestion and a slightly sore throat. Starting to feel a little off, so that's great news for having a scuba dive tomorrow when you can't clear your sinuses and you can't equalize your ears. So we went to the grocery store and got some acetaminophen. They don't have Sudafed, so hopefully that'll do the trick. And stopping at a burrito place right across the street.
It's like South America's Subway.
So I've been collecting bottle caps for the last couple of years, ever since my buddy Kyle Amundsen asked me to collect bottle caps for him to cover a bar. I was like, hey, this is kind of interesting. So So I've been collecting one of every type for myself, and then all the rest go to him. And I've been collecting a lot of bottle caps here in South America that I've never seen before, which has been pretty fun. So today we're at the grocery store buying the acetaminophen, and somebody in front of me in line is buying a couple of somethings in a bottle that I don't recognize. They just take the caps off right there for you in the checkout line, and they say, "Puedo tengo los capas botellas, por favor?" And sure enough, they gave me the caps. So, you know, two new ones to add to the collection. One for me, one for Kyle. Most excellent view to eat our meal. Sun's going down. Watching this crane over there, lifting containers. It's kind of neato. Gonna be seeing this view a lot over the next couple of days. I'm not gonna get tired of it, so you get to keep seeing it.
Rich people having a good time.
Alright guys, I had the GoPro running out here with the time lapse, so hopefully that turns out pretty cool. You'll be able to see it now. Good morning. Scuba diving today. Definitely have a bit of a cold. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Took some of the acetaminophen and Amy's nasal spray to try and open up those sinuses so my ears will be able to equalize, but we shall see. This looks like our boat right here. Cartegena Divers is the company, and they've got their logo on it, so it's a much smaller boat than I was expecting. Maybe it just looks small next to these big yachts. But no, it's definitely way smaller than the boat we were on in Hawaii.
Nice and wet.
Should we try it on now? No, later. Okay. Success. Dives have been done. Success. Was able to dive even with the cold. Had a harder time clearing my ears, but made it work.
Wait, my hat flew off. We were so yeah! The rescue of the hats. Wow. Muy bien, gracias. Naughty hat. Adios, scuba.
Good thing we don't have far to go. It's right there with the blue awnings. Those are big avocados. Looks like mostly any grocery store, just different stuff.
So I forgot to tell you because I was busy being sick instead of videoing that I was sick. So we went out to the first dive site, but the turbidity was really high and you couldn't see anything. So they took us to a second site, but it was not as protected and there were like really big swells. Maybe not super big swells, but I'm not used to swells at all. And I was doing fine until I had to focus just on getting ready to go in the water. And then I got in the water and then I was like, oh, this is not good. And I felt really sick. And I felt sick enough that I was like, I don't want to get down there and then, you know, have things coming out of my mouth, and that would be really bad. So I got out of the water and stared really hard at the horizon for the next hour while everyone else dove, and then got up. Then we went to our second site, which was much more protected, and it was fine, and I dove and everything was great. But I didn't do the first dive. I was busy not throwing up. Successfully.
The ceviche of the chef.
So we just ate a whole bunch of sushi that you saw. It was delicious, and I was so hungry because it turns out I had only had 3 bocadillas de guayaba on the boat since I mostly felt sick. So I had had, you know, like nothing to eat. So I was very hungry, and now I'm very much better. And it's 6 o'clock and we're in bed, and we're gonna stay here till like 9 tomorrow morning. Because doesn't that sound great? We have to get all of the rest so that we can wander around for like 10 hours tomorrow. And Matt's going to be not tired at all and all the way better and no longer have a cold. Anything to add, Matthew?
Our view's still awesome.
He's taking a time lapse of the sunset again.
Definitely tired. Definitely not operating on all cylinders with this cold. But I'm glad I was able to go scuba diving anyway.
And he got most of 2 in. He came up a little bit early because he was low on air for the first dive, but more than me. It was good though. I'm glad we went. Good night.
Good morning. Feeling a little bit better this morning after like 10 hours of sleep. So wanted to get up and enjoy this, sit out here for a little while this morning. Watch the sun come up. It's now 6:30 and I'm already sweating out here. It is hot and humid, and it always is. Cartagena is very hot. I moved inside where the air conditioning can keep me cool.
That's our cabin. We forgot to put our water away, so Matt's being helpful.
Amy documenting birds. It's so hot. It's over 90 degrees already. High humidity. Just dripping sweat.
By all of the trimmed trees.
We've come to the area of the Gethsemane neighborhood, part of the old walled city. It's still stinking hot. Stopping for cool drinks regularly.
The day of killing time in the heat.
Waiting for our ship to depart tonight.
At like 2 or 3 in the morning.
We have to be back at 7 for safety briefing.
And then leave again. And then come back probably around 9 to go to bed.
It's really unclear to me what they expect us to do when we leave again, but
Hang out, not on the boat.
go buy the beer. A little door in the wall. The shitter, I bet. Amy seeking the one bit of shade. We've got our little walled area of city here, but then that thing over there is just a massive fort. Walls made of coral and rock.
We found a park that's open that has shade. Oh, what is that? Do you want help? Oh, I'm sorry. I ruined everything. There you go. Come back to your snack. Young and confused something. brave.
Limonada de coco. It's like lime juice plus coconut milk. Every place has it on the menu. Every place does it a little bit different. All of them are delicious. You should definitely try it if you come to Colombia. Start.
So we hid in the restaurant for a couple hours, drinking our drinks super slow, and now we're outside again and there was a park and I was like, well, I mean, maybe it'll be okay, and it's not as cool and refreshing as I was hoping. Have I mentioned we're super lethargic? We took Dramamine and it's hot out here, and we're like walking as slowly as possible and then sitting down randomly on the side of the road in the shade.
The spot sucks. These rocks are still hot. Let's go somewhere else.
I think it's fine. Every time we've stopped except for the restaurant.
Buns are getting warmer sitting here.
But there's a breeze.
Not
and
really.
we're in the
We're behind
shade.
this little wall.
He's so picky. He didn't like the bench in the park either, because it wasn't comfortable. There's nowhere comfortable.
See, this is a much cooler spot. In the shade with some grass. Beats hot rock wall. The boat we're getting on for our safety briefing before we'll take off later tonight. The Big Fish 1. They have showers here at the marina. We're able to take a cool shower and wash all that sweat off. Count that as one of the best showers of my life. Just getting situated on the boat. Sounds like we'll be leaving in the morning. This is the captain, Chester.